Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is January 9th, 2026, and this is my weekly market review. Where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's take a quick look and see what's happening out here in this market at this time. Let me maximize this quarterly chart, resize this, and see what we see. We see green. The Russell has moved 10 points already in this first week. That used to be my move for the Russell, and it's already done it in 1 week. Wow. The Russell is looking very bullish at this time, looking like it definitely wants to go higher. It wants to join the party with the other indexes and kind of just rock and roll on up to the upside. Let's go ahead and go down to the monthly chart and see what we see on this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, we can see that we are still above the 9-10 moving average, so technically we are in a bull market. We are above pivot and all on this. This is a monthly chart, so these are quarterly pivots and all. We are already at an R1 level. That's the whole thing. That's really kind of quick getting there. The thing is, will we kiss an R2 level and all? That R2 level at this time is around 273.72. So again, that's the next level that we're going to be kind of attacking, and also that's where you need no trade recommendation and all, but that's where it looks like we'll be probably heading at this time here in the next week or so, if this thing keeps on this bullish run. All right, let's go down to our weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, zoom in here right now, and all on this weekly chart. As you can, let me see something else. Yeah, the Russell made all-time highs too, and all. That's all-time highs on the Russell. All-time highs on the Russell. Wow. Let me go back to a wow. All-time highs on the Russell already, first quarter and stuff. Wow. So that's why I'm saying the Russell is definitely hot. It was the trader I know yesterday and all. And today, again, I was back. I did trade. I trade the Q. I'm getting back where I'm consistently just trading the Qs, and I did trade the Qs today and yesterday. But the Russell definitely was hot yesterday, and I guess it was hot again today. We'll see that here when we go down to the daily chart. But as you can see, this thing is definitely looking to go higher. We're already at an R2 level, so I would be kind of cautious and all. But the Russell has been surprising me all year long. It's only been a week in the year, but that's the whole thing. The Russell was a really pretty good trader all year last year, and all. It did get its pullbacks and all, but right now looking like it's getting ready to make a run to the upside, and all. And if this is going to be a long run or what, just trade based on your trading plans and your trading strategies, and just trade accordingly. Trade what you see. And let's go ahead and go down here to this daily chart. On this daily chart, as we can see, like I said, yesterday definitely was a hot day for the Russell, and all. It did give us a bullish engulfing, and also again, carrying that trade over sometimes on the long side is not a bad thing when you see signs like that. Again, when you see these bullish signs like this, you see these bullish signs like this, and all here recently on the Russell. It hasn't been a bad thing to do that. But again, I'm one of these traders, I'll admit, when I see this stuff and I carry it, I'm usually out on that day. Boom. I make the money that I want, so I end up missing that, and I end up day trading it and stuff. I see this right here. Yeah, maybe I'm in that day, but then I'm out this day. I'm definitely usually not carrying anything over the weekend, on the indexes like this, unless I'm giving myself plenty of time to be right. And when I say plenty of time, usually 90 days or more on an option position, or I'm holding the stock itself, and I've sold an option against it. And if I sell an option, I don't need to give myself as much time. I'm usually selling it at a point where I do not mind giving up the stock and all. But that's that. Getting a little too much into trading strategies, but that's that. But as what we can see, though, the Russell has given us a doji up here. But come next week, we will be looking at the Russell opening above pivot. So don't let this scare you And we might get a candle forming down here, but it might just come down here to pivot and bounce and then continue back on its merry way to the upside. So be careful, be careful, be careful again about shorting these markets at this time. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to share at this time. This is a Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a good year. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.